It was the dawn of the 16th century when the winds of change began sweeping across the seas. European explorers, in search of wealth and new lands, began their journeys to distant shores. Among them was Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese navigator working under the flag of Spain. Magellan had already claimed several lands in the name of the Spanish crown and was convinced that the Philippines would be a valuable addition to his discoveries. But in this far-off archipelago, he would encounter a man who would stand as a symbol of resistance and defiance, Lapu-Lapu, the chieftain of Mactan.
Chieftain of Mactan, I come under the banner of the Spanish crown. Bow before our king, accept the true faith of Christianity, and we shall bring peace and prosperity to your people.
My people need no foreign king to rule us. We are free, and we will remain so. Take your ships and your soldiers, for you will not take Mactan.
Lapu-Lapu was not an ordinary man. He was a warrior, a leader, and a protector of his people. His tribe, the Mactan, was proud, independent, and deeply connected to the traditions of their ancestors. They were a fierce group who would not easily surrender their lands, their culture, or their way of life to any foreign invader. Magellan, seeing an opportunity to expand Spanish influence, sought the cooperation of the local leaders of the Philippines. He had already allied with some of the island's chiefs, using promises of protection and Christian conversion.
Tomorrow we show these islanders the might of Spain. They will see that resistance is futile. We carry the cross, and with it, the will of God.
Brothers, tomorrow we fight for our homes, our families, and our freedom. Let them bring their swords and cannons. We have our courage and the strength of our ancestors. Mactan will not fall.
Magellan's mission was clear: to bring the islands under Spanish rule, spread Christianity, and harvest the wealth of the lands. However, Lapu-Lapu was not one to bow to foreign authority. He refused to acknowledge Magellan's claim over his land, his people, and their freedom. Magellan, accustomed to having his way, attempted to impose his will upon Lapu-Lapu by demanding that he submit to the Spanish crown and adopt Christianity.
Do you truly believe your spears can stop the might of Spain? Surrender now, and I may yet spare your lives.
You come here with threats and arrogance, yet you forget. You are the stranger in our land. If you want Mactan, then come and take it, if you can.
You fight well, warrior, but your defiance ends here. You would rather die than accept peace under Spain.
It is not defiance, it is justice. This is our land, and we will defend it with our lives. This is our peace, one we make with our blood. Leave this land and never return.
Lapu-Lapu and his men had successfully defeated one of the most famous explorers of the age, sending a clear message that they would not yield to any foreign power.
We have driven them from our shores, but this is only the beginning. Remember this day, my brothers. We fight not for glory, but for the freedom of our people.
Though the Spanish would later conquer the Philippines and establish their colonial rule, the victory at Mactan would live on in history. Lapu-Lapu became a symbol of resistance, a figure who stood firm in the face of overwhelming odds, determined to protect his people's sovereignty and way of life. Today, Lapu-Lapu is regarded as the first national hero of the Philippines. His legacy lives on in the hearts and minds of Filipinos, a testament to the enduring spirit of freedom and independence. The Battle of Mactan serves as a reminder of the strength of those who refuse to bow to tyranny, and the courage it takes to defend what is rightfully theirs. Lapu-Lapu's defiance was not just a battle against Magellan, it was a fight for the very identity of the Filipino people.